not like I care or anything. I think she was barely keeping.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give. Of course it was. I knew what was necessary, and that I was the only one who stood between you and him. This wound is a physical thing and will fade with time. It was necessary. Some things may only be learned from sacrifice. I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme. Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you. If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks. Indeed. And was it the same as before? If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force. What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason? Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you. It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live. Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done. Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did. Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you through my words and presence. Ask. These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith. since the Jedi Order was first split. Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith. But in their hearts, they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did. In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked. I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come. I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos. He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course. Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Now, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on... Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
Well, the astrogation system is voice-printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star.
As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be all right.
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? I'd love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
So, what happened?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful.
So where's yours?
Well, fuck you. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All my lovely dialogue and chatter is gone. Oh no. Yay, it works. I have not plugged in the new microphone yet. I tested it, but at the moment I don't like it's here. I have it attached, but that's not where I want it. And I'm going to need to move absolutely everything once I have the extra side table and move stuff. So I figured, I'll just set everything up at once this weekend. But I tested that. I sound different. Exiles aren't allowed to keep their lightsabers.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies seem to kill each other running for cover.
A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Let's see. You can barely remember use it. Fell on. It's been so long I've forgotten its color.
I thought a Jedi and their blade couldn't be parted.
It's true.
To lose it was like losing...
Yes, it does. It does sound better. Especially given that these things were probably never meant to be used as long as I've used them. I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before.
Journal entry added. I believe that will make my lightsaber double-bladed, and it might... I don't know if it chooses the color of the lightsaber, or if it'll be randomized, but it will mean that I get a double-bladed lightsaber, which is what I wanted. Alright, journal. Okay, that's the only active quest. Well, oh, right, I'm supposed to check the galaxy map. You know where the HK droid came from? No, that's not very convincing. Sure you don't know? What's wrong with the astrogation system? Not enough influence. I know it's damaged. You weren't going to get a chance? No, you calculated, but we may get separated. No, I'm not planning to leave you behind, but it happens. Forget it. You suffer a lot of damage. How much damage? You lost a lot of perk in your behavior corners for the damage to your frame. I'm glad to have you along. I'm sure I'll get that skill back. I may be able to upgrade your or repair. I think my computer is better. Okay, let me take a look. Nope, it failed. Should cause a circle. I'll try again later. Try getting my skill a little more. Light side. No, stop. No, I want dark side points, but being nice to T3 gets me light side points. I hate that. Let me guess. Those are my two worst skills, I believe, are computer and repair. Computer is only a 5, repair is a 2. So computer's at least better than nothing. Oh, no, oh, right, because repair is a class skill for me. It's demolitions that isn't. I literally just took the +1 in demolitions, but I'll need to focus on other people. I forget if I can make repair a cross-class skill as one of my feats. I'll have to check next time I get a feat. Anyway. Because if I bump my intelligence to a 12, I should be able to fix that droid. Alright, we're at Paragus 2. We need to go to the Citadel Station. And then I should probably save because I've done a lot of talking, and I would hate to have to read all that text again. Especially given that this game does love its random encounters in space. To make up for the lack of random encounters on land. Telos, I don't think I'm beating today. Paragus is shorter, compared especially to, what's it called, Taurus. Taurus is longer than Dantooine, but I believe Telos is longer than Paragus.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control.
Especially because we're about to get arrested.
Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dawnbread will arrive shortly.
Time to get some asshole points.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion, oh, here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the mining facility.
How long will this take?
The nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping.
I like that droid, though.
Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Let me get my gear back.
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you.
Nah.
In the TSF station until living quarters.
I don't have enough force power to murder all of you yet. It sucks.
Do you understand?
No, are you holding us?
This vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon.
Can't hold me.
Even if you manage to overcome so
Go on, you pay for the trouble.
position, it would be a good idea if you took a more accommodating tone.
I'll think about
Arms
it.
and armor. Follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
You're going to jail again. Someone sneaky onto our ship. Oh, right, you. I forgot you existed. Genuinely forgot you existed.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Force cage? This is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made.
Uh.
Sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
So be it, but I'll remember this. I didn't remember they were locked in force cages. I thought for...
Well, we might be
Was this because I was an asshole? I thought they were locked in an apartment. Was this because I was so rude that I got locked in a force cage rather than an apartment?
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Let me out of this cage and see how disappointed you are.
Though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol
True that.
like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me.
True that.
Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Why are you here?
Like I said,
Let's get this over with.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to...
you have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice.
Yeah, how's an said enemy? Electrical turns red. Yes, I know, I know. I know how to do combat. I've already done it. Oh, right, because I'm on a new computer. It turned on the tutorials. Right, hang on. Let me fix that. Gameplay. Absolutely not. Feedback. Disable tooltip. No, I want tooltips. Disable tutorial pop-ups. Thank you. And let's begin with the saves. Darth Glitch 2. There we go. Good riddance.
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Cooperate.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already... Who is that? Is that Batu Ram?
As assassin, it's a good thing I don't have to depend on you for protection. You're not an assassin,
That's no
sure.
assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
I'm glad someone noticed that only after he tried to kill me.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 08. You'll be under TSF protection.
Best of your ability? That's not very inspiring. What is that face? That was an amazing face. That spoke louder than any words they could have used. I did not expect that out of this game.
She'll look into this.
That face.
We'll escort you to the apartment in 08.
That was amazing. I hope there wasn't supposed to be text there. It's possible, but wow, that was amazing.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. Again, I'll clear any visitors.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
Get out.
Let's go.
You are not my friend this time.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
I'll discuss this now.
Cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Valid. Sleep good. Sleep time. Really? What?
You have a caller. Lieutenant Grant's...
What does he want?
says he wishes to...
Fine, send him in. Why doesn't he want to help himself? What does he want with me? No. It was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. They use energy fields to see off the energy and control the weather patterns once it's stabilized. We are in a contention with Zerka. Have you heard of them? Yes. Zerka's being Zerka. This will have consequences. You get the point. Powerful priest, something arrival, great disturbance. He feels he might be able to aid us. Might be able to heal me. What do you mean? Unclear what he means. He says Zerka rivals not do our damage. You can feel the pain through the force.
Should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
I am unclear as to his message, and I read it correctly. If you offer a mutual interest you, go get there and go. I'll consider it. As Baron, I'm on their side. As Darth Goatee, I am not on their side. Okay, good. It's time for the dark side quest. Zerka, hey, buddy! Yeah, what does she want? Yes, go ahead.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant, no doubt.
Hey, they sent me to the boss. Oh, for goodness sake. Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit
Oh, come by when I can.
Good luck with that messy.
We should get back to bed. Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains?
Again, we don't see you going through some elections. Yeah.
Than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber.
You mean the part where it's freezing?
Or a man, a child.
But to lose so much...
You mean the part where it keeps freezing on it? I think I fixed that. Yeah, this game does not like game capture, so I turned it on to display capture, which will hopefully work.
And it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability for a Jedi. It seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
Good thing I can hear it while I'm dreaming. Yeah, it's a problem I've had with both KOTOR games, where they're inconsistent with the game capture, so I eventually have to just go display capture, which I don't like doing, but, you know.
It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction.
Yep.
Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship.
Oh, I want my ship.
You remain on station for the duration of their search.
How long will I have to stay?
Sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the not compounded?
Vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF. The Evan Hawk should be transferred from the...
With my droid.
Paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along...
I want my weapons and armor, though. They're important to me.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after...
You really want to go to Nar Shaddaa, don't you? You know from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost
You just want to go to the red light district. But you have to leave.
This place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragus come calling.
True that. Why doomed?
It depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic senators.
True.
The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility, and the bickering senators? Not so.
Let's not discuss this now. Do not care what Kreia thinks. Okay. Yay, I can leave the apartment. Oh, I don't care about that yet. I want to go look at other people's apartments. Apartment C1, locked. Rude. How dare you lock your apartment? I want to break in and steal stuff. After all, I am the bad guy. And what's more evil than breaking into some poor person's apartment and stealing their shit? Why does it default to heal with speed? Oh, wow, that looks... How does that look more awful than it did in Game 1? It was looking so much better earlier, and now all of a sudden it looks like shit. Oh, hey, Zerka. Alright, let's go sell our souls to break blatant corporatism.
Administrative assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I'm here to see Jetta Lorso.
She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I'll be going now. Ow. And it's gone. I think I will not be turning that on for now. That hurts. There isn't a way I can turn that off, can I? Poor speed effects. Oh, right. There we go. Okay, good, good. Thank you. I thought there was a way to turn it off. My guess is that all my settings from before were reset, and that's why it was back on. The new computer problem. Dude, get out of the way. Mention work. What kind of jobs do you have?
Primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for such efforts.
Yeah, it is.
Systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Habat and his Athorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated.
What can I do?
Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Athorians foul things.
That's fair. Compensation?
Don't worry. Zerka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to vague threats.
No, you guys prefer overt threats. You're not subtle.
You'll be paid.
Yeah, Dorians will pay me better than that.
All right.
I'll have the droid here right away.
Excellent. Oh, and
As we all know, Darkseid pays you money. It's not just the dark side, it's the asshole side and it's the rich side. Also, it's the area of attack side as opposed to the light side, which is where you get group heals. That is the thing, is at the end of the day, Force Lightning and Force Heal are the two best abilities in the game, but they're both very much locked. Oh, I get to beat the exchange up still, don't I? Open the door, you're dead. And I guess you're dead. He's dead. Well, that was funny. I think I did that on my light side playthrough too, to be fair, because it was funny. Well, can I open the door now? He's dead. Nope, okay. Page receptionist. I wanted just to brag about how I killed the door guard. What kind of evil bastard am I when I can't even brag about how I murdered the door guard? I mean, there'll be a new one later. I remember this plot point where you just keep murdering the guards. The Arthurian compound, I don't care. I'm here to be evil. That's all I care about right now, is being an evil fucking bastard. So that I can get more evil points and level up my evil. And my force lightning. Atten, you got this, bud?
Just say the word. Damn thing's stuck.
Who has better skill? Security of 8. 11. And Kreia is 0. Okay, so it is actually me who is the best at picking locks. Better than our rogue. Open the container. Okay, oh. Okay, that was easy. Got a med pack. Woo, med pack. Okay, that was really all that there was here. Okay, so there is no reason to ever come here again. Unless I need to go beat up the Ithorians or something. I cannot wait until I have the ability to use a third monitor again. It's so weird having only 2. Oh, hey. Hi, guard. Nobody else already to refuse me? You got his job. Now let me in. Then I guess you're dead. Can I not just farm dark side points this way? Probably not. Could you all hit, please? I'm out of force. Hey, Kreia, do you have any force powers I can use here? Cool. Thank you! Hey, Darth Goatee, you're gonna die. The pressure is virtually impregnable. I killed your next guard. Shouldn't that mean anything?
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Fair, but did you see how I killed that guy? Do you not care? No? Do you think I just kill people for fun? It's for intimidation. No one's scared anymore. Apartment Complex A. Can I go intimidate some poor schmuck? Hey, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna be a dick. Who are you? Play as Zerka. What do you do here? Data processor, thankless job, pay us board, no choice but to take it. I have no credits and lots for me to do. Could gamble, but that's how we got here. Let me guess, you have a gambling debt. I had a gambling pit, was repaid, and there's no credit that was over me. I used the girl in my heart as collateral, a weakness for Pazak. My hand was unbeatable, no way I could lose. You should never wager more than you can afford to lose. Losing losing in a moment, my weakness will never pay, give her a chance again. Night and day to sell my life to Durka, so I might buy her back. There's the price for her. I think I can persuade Dunn to see things our way. I can murder him! I think that's a great plan. Any plan that involves me murdering someone is a great plan. Although, to be fair, if I can convince them to be on my side, that's even better. Any plan that involves getting a new servant is the best plan. Or a new loyal minion. I mean, if it's force heal, it's gross, but it is the second best force power for a Darksider. Just like how lightning's second best force power for a Lightsider. Alright, can I break into this door? Impossible? How dare? Punch it! Kick it! Slap it! Pull it! Bop it! Kick it again. Punch it. Oh, that was a good kick! I have made it into the door. There is nothing in here. That was pointless. But I got to punch the door. That was important. What the? Hey, boss, right, I got your credits. I'm good contract with Zerka. You're not from the exchange. What do you want? What do you want with you? You need a droid repaired. You sell droid parts. Ah, okay. I have money. Let me sell you some crap. Oh, that's right. All this stuff I don't have anymore. +1 wisdom, light armor, resist sonic, etc. And you have droid parts. Well, that was not helpful. That reminds me, I am naked. You. Enjoy this ricotta band. You can't use the you don't have light armor, so you can't use that. +1 wisdom, because you're so full of yourself. You thought I was going to say smart, right? No. Okay, if I talk to you again, can I be mean? Never mind. Oh well. Back to running around everywhere. Can I beat this guy up? Locked. You won't even let me try to pick the lock, you bastard. Alright, I guess I'll go advance the plot. Because I can't kill any Rhodian guard doors. I'm going to kill a different guard door, too. That's not a problem. I don't care who it is. Anyone who's guarding the door, I will beat them up. Door guards are the worst kind of human being. Or other being. Because they keep me out of places. Anyone who's blocking a door deserves to be stabbed. It's just a rule. Everyone knows that. You guard the door, you should be beat up. It's the Darth Goatee law. I have a goatee, therefore I am the law. I heard that. You guys resting. Let me shop. Alright, let's do some black market business. I am not crossing ebb and flow of business. I have principles. You see what I mean? I think he's the bastard. Okay, can I afford any of this? Ooh. Defense. Max dexterity +4. Does not restrict force power. That's a good one. I'm going to take that. Padawan robe. That's cheap. Medium armor. Can't afford it. Flex heavy armor. Can't afford it. Powered battle armor. Can barely afford it. Gives +1 strength. Disruptor pistol. 136. Ion rifle. A bunch of grenades and spikes. And some Durasteel underlay. Yeah. And a scope and an ionite edge. Shadowcaster, can't afford that. Oh well. Well, I have armor. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I got some cool new duds. Look at that. Look at that. I look like a proper idiot. Alright.
That didn't look like an accident, Emil. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here? Hang on, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Stream Manager because the text is way closer to where I can read. What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't.
I'd like to hear his side of the story.
The only way.
Here's kind of the story.
This doesn't have anything.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Hey, look, he dead. Anyway, can I loot his corpse? Yay, see? Profit. I am an asshole. I am an asshole. If you want the good guy version, I got an entire playthrough of the good guy version already on my other playthrough. Swoop racing. Ooh, I like the swoop racing. Little steep. Okay. Oh, you'll get your money's worth. I happen to be not the worst at swoop racing. Happens to be one of my favorite parts of the game, especially in this version. Oopsies. Little too soon. Rude! I definitely thought I dodged that. But I obviously did not. My time's gonna be sucky. Yeah, one hit and you're basically out of the game. Sucks. Here's my spectacular. You didn't beat the first place record. I want to race. Okay, I've seen the course now. I have to click into gear first. Oh, I see. I don't even need to hold down the front arrow. It's just steer. There's no holding down forward. There's no accelerate equivalent. Oh yeah, I see. Not hitting anything goes far. That was a 10-second difference in speed. Alright, for speed, you beat your own best record with the new time. Track records, 41. I'm second best. Like to race again. Your entry fee is waived, champion. Nice. We'll see if I can get better than 41 seconds. I missed. And missed again. Nope, didn't beat my own time. Missed a couple too many. I need to hit a few more speed boosts. You've done better. I want to race. I thought I would get rewarded for this. I'm going to be out of money after this race, I think. New record, but just barely slower than the champion. Yep, I got no money because they won't give me nothing.
So you must be the Jedi everyone's...
Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know.
Can't say that I do.
I'm Bennock, the man in charge of the two gentlemen with me are...
Oh, leave the man alone, Bennock.
No, Lux,
It's your skin, Bennock.
She's right, mess with me and you're dead.
just leaving it.
Wise man.
What are you up to?
There.
Who are you?
Asking me that. Tell you what.
Sounds good. I'll come back when I'm ready to murder your boss and give you his spot. Alright, where is Dolt? Or Doton? Dotonhet. I need to beat you up. Come on behalf of Farah. Give me the girl or I kill you. You doing my blaster? Something you want in exchange? Credits with no less than 1,000. Yeah, but you wager in a game of Azak. Wager another. I cannot afford that wager. No dark side points for being an asshole? You know. Can I steal money from somebody? What do you do at Zerka?
Then Zerka transferred me here to the outer ring, and that wasn't the worst of it either.
Tell me about Lorso.
Jana Lorso. That woman's a...
Sound like you're a little jealous.
You know about it anyways. You didn't claw your way through the massive... She's got her hands in too many dirty little...
I should tell Jana that someone wants to take you.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand without too much of the TSF at hand. I don't understand your problem with the Republic.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of ISIS has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian.
Says the guy in Mando armor.
Because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take
So there's drama on Onderon. What do you know? The Gamorrean ignores you. I need money so I can go gamble. Unfortunately, I don't have a good place to get money right now because I'm not able to go to the place that gives me money. It's the exact same thing that the last guy said to me. I've been Hawk, out of impound. It was what are you stolen?
I knew it!
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for.
Wait, you're saying... I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the...
Gonna get my possessions back? Thank you. Thank you. What am I supposed to do now? Wait here, take a minute until someone gets hurt. Is there anything more they can do? Fine. Get my shit back. There's a lot of shit. Which unfortunately means I'm going to have to re-equip everybody. It's a lot of shit. And 91 credits. Hell yeah. I'm rich. 143. Nice. I can go racing one more time. Alright. What can I hit here? I want... double-bladed sword. But more importantly, I want my gun. Where's the good gun? 1d8. I think the mining laser is probably better. Oh, it's a -2. That's not, or -4. That's not great. And then that goes to a plus. Let's do. Oh wait, I see. Hang on. That's a +10. Does this? How much does that go down? Down to a +5 and a +1. And yeah. Do I have a rifle? 1d12. +9. That's not terrible. Anyway. Progress mining shield. Darth Goatee's armband. Insulated gloves. Critical hits and awareness I think is a bit more useful than +1 reflex. But then head, awareness, poison immunity. The interface band is probably the most useful one. Although +1 dex is also really tempting. My dex is a 14 right now, so not quite good. Anyway, that's it for here. Oh wait, belt. +1 demolitions, +2 reflex, +1 constitution I think is the correct answer here. Because that'll combo with my other +1 constitution to give me more health. There we go, 102 health. There we go. Kreia can swap out your clothing for a miner uniform. Yay. You can have an energy shield, and you probably need a melee shield. No gloves available. You've already got the Ricotta band, but I can also give you a retinal combat implant. And then you should really have... Character's left hand is unavailable for two-handed weapons. You don't say. Give you a vibro blade. You don't deserve anything better. Cannot learn how to remove an item from this slot. You're funny. Okay, Mandalorian Blaster seems reasonable. I forget, what feats does he have? He has Spirit. Won't give up. Chance to get back. Someone not going to counter. Chance to get back up. Ready for more action. As long as someone else is still standing, if he returns the fight, he'll have 10% of his vitality restored. Scoundrel's Luck. Sneak Attack. Sith Assassin, Jedi Watchman, or Scoundrel. Has melee weapon proficiency, has blaster rifle, but is better with blaster pistols. Fair. I'm not done yet. You want Adden's Ribbed Jacket. +4 defense, +2 saves. Although also +10 armor seems not terrible either. Slightly more mobility. Give you an energy shield and a melee shield. Resist 5 versus Sonic. +1 awareness versus 10 Sonic. I'll do this. Sonic I don't think comes up all that often. Immunity critical hits. Let's give him even more reflex. And then as an alternative, a vibro cutter seems reasonable. Anyway, Darth Goatee. Also, save. Yeah, I've been streaming for over an hour now, and I've only saved twice. That is so unlike me. Especially in this game of all things.
Something I can help.
How you recover? Can't find any fuel source will be bad. And the Republic increased funding.
We relied almost completely on
Anything that can be done, I'll keep my eye out if there's a finder's fee. Get those credits ready. Great. I can't yell at you. Enter a random name and password. Log out. Hey, look, it's where they locked me up for no good reason.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now.
Okay, shuttle door. Take the shuttle. Go steal a robot. Where is a robot I can steal? Send me to help deliver the bay. Here are my credentials. Okay. Open the bay 2 door. Kitty.
I'm glad you're here.
Show us that. Oh, hey, look, they want to steal a robot. I like this blaster rifle. Assassin's tool. Blaster has been heavily modified. Modifications are illegal. I'll let them investigate. You must take the droid back. I'll get him to Shoto right away. Got a holdout blaster. Hang on, let me loot the corpses. I need a lot of money if I want to be able to go play Pazak. True that. Shoto will be most grateful when I deliver the robot to somebody else and manipulate everything. Yes.
I don't understand.
Unless you want me to melt it down, you better come with me quietly.
Excellent. I see. We'd like to get this.
There's every wire and have it ready for your use. Have it open up and ready in no time. Hey, look, I'm the bad guy. There we go. Good as new, better than new even.
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Yay! I'm an asshole.
You may go, Chano. I'm sure you.
Further repairs.
Now then, there is.
Another task, whatever gets me paid.
Do you doubt that I will? Now, you proved that you can handle yourself. The next match, when we first set up here.
Exchange was established. Lopos
To
Lotus.
ensure our success, we involve. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know to put it plainly.
Pay better be good.
I realize it won't be easy.
Any ideas?
Luxor is Slusk's second.
I'll do it.
Good.
Dark side points! Dun 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 dun. Ooh, I'm looking real douchey right there. The douche side of the force. I think I've got at least one, possibly 2 level ups saved. Ooh, I wonder if I can kill another guard. I got weapons now. I can really kill that guard. Oh, hey. Then quit bokering. None of the last 2 guards. I guess you're going. Gotta speak with Lopa. I get an appointment. The dead door. I guess you're dead. Love that melee range blaster rifle to the face. Hi. I need to see Lopa. Okay. I hope you don't mind I killed another one of your guards. In my defense, you won't let me inside, which clearly justifies brutal force, as we very clearly demonstrated. Alright. Hey, I want you to buy the stuff, and then I'll give your brother... Yeah, let me... Can you tell me anything about this blaster? Let me shop. Okay, show sell list. What can I sell to get me up to 1,000 credits? Clothing is worth nothing. Jacket is worth nothing. Usually it's the consumables. For example, I have a crap load of energy shields that are worth not much. +1 reflex, really? Get that out of here. Okay, a bit of vitality, that's slightly better. Yeah, +4 strength, that's worth it. But +1 reflex, that's nothing. Deadly Mine. Minor Mine. There we go. That should be enough. Okay, and you. What about this blaster? Very good craftsmanship. Can't tell you that other than that. Here's something you're not telling. I'm trying to stock on the store for black market goods. Well, I like to get involved in a healthy trade. I'd like to help you with your smuggling. Expect the pay is good. What can I do for you? Leaves from the Bacani, a personal shield, and medical supplies. I haven't. Other uses. Okay, cool. I just walk in there and take a plant. A few leaves. They're productive. It's easy. Yep. How can I have them? Yay! I'm gonna go be an asshole. Poor Ithorians. They have to put up with me. But also, I'm gonna go to the cantina and we'll have a little wager. Save game, Darth Glitch. It's time to play everyone's least favorite game. That's a joke, everyone loves the game. Ready for our game. Of course it is. Oh, hey, look, I have a garbage hand. No. 12 and turn. Are you kidding me? Load game. Out on the very first round, that's BS. Play. Not really, but you know. I would love a better hand. Tied? Fuck you. I hate this game. I had to spend a card though, which is... Oh, he doesn't have any cards. So it doesn't matter. Yay, I win! That was BS. Hate this game. I have to. Yep. Oh no, he won one. Oh, for goodness sake. My only hope is to do this and hope I get a 1. Nope. Screw this game. This is the only Pazak I intend to play. Which is why I'm going with the shitty default hand. Really? Tied. Odds of me actually getting a 20 are low. But he's spent 2 cards now, so... Are you kidding me? We both spent the same number of cards and he's up 1. Rude. I've spent 1 more card and we're tied. That's also rude. All I've got is a +4. I don't like the pluses, but I have to have a set of 10 cards. It's pure luck now. Might as well. Screw you. I hate this game. Yay, we're tied. With 1 card left each. Screw you. It's pure luck now. Whoa. Not got enough games, that's not a go. Best avoid being attached to anything. Business complete, but don't call. Okay. Stay here, I'll collect your earnings later. Dark side points gained. I want loyal servants that are very loyal and totally not indebted to me. Just to watch you dance. I'll get earnings later. Okay, that was a thing. Let us never speak of this again. The Pazak part, I mean.
Hello there.
Until you can economic this blaster.
I can't certainly.
I like to meet up with Lopus Lusk.
What you were told is true. I can arrange meetings.
If I gave something for your time.
Look, I heard it could use them. Just
Do it, but you better hold up your end of the deal. Alright. What do you have?
Transaction with 2 bounty hunters. I want you to go in my place. Here. I was not told the place of the meeting.
Sounds like a setup.
Be very foolish. In exchange for the weapons, 500.
So I'll be back with the credits. Alright, entertainment module 81. Where is the medical module again? It's on the other side of the map, isn't it? Because that's the dock, that's the station, that's their emporium, and that's the residential bay. I haven't actually been down this hallway yet. Running, running, running with my gunning. Yeah, it's not even a door on the map. I don't think that goes anywhere. Back to the residential bay. I need to go to there, I want to say. Idea?
I don't know anyone.
It's the risk we have to take. I agree, it's not a good idea. And look, there's another guard. I'm tired of this. Let me in or I'll kill you. I guess you're dead. This one's got a knife. Too bad I can't have the knife. Seriously? Finally. I want a knife. Can I have your knife? Yes! An exchange negotiator. 1d1, but bonus damage 1d6 physical and a 25% stun chance. That is garbage. But it's mine now. It's my garbage. Hello. How can I help you? I'm looking for your vivarium. What is this place? Okay, I'll be going. Thank you, greeter. I appreciate you helping me. I am definitely not here for anything evil. Oh no, I am not evil. I am a person. I'll be going now. In my defense, it was extremely funny. And it will make me very rich, and that's okay by me. Where is the terrarium I'm supposed to be stealing from? Here it is. Vivarium. Alright, let's just see here. Check out security system, deactivate, slice. Not enough spikes, really? Plant specimens. Thought all of them are approved. Let me deactivate security system, only small samples. Yep, okay, that works. Small samples it is. Take a sample. Okay, thank you. I'll be going now. Doobie 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 doo. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Doobie 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 doo. I'm a fucking asshole. I don't care. Okay, meet someone in the medical. It was in the medical bay, right? Accept call. Unit B3. Okay. Doobie 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 doo. Doobie doo 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 doo. I'm a giant, very mad asshole who is mean to everybody, especially those that pay me. Oh man, no more guards. How am I supposed to beat up your guards if you don't give me any more guards to beat up? That's rude. I liked beating up your guards. It was funny. Alright. Unit B3. Fine. Here, get out here. I hate you. Is this my room? I think this is my room. Could also be this. Yeah, okay, you guys are here. Turn solo mode on. Turn force speed back on. Force speed's very important. Like, how? How do I leave them? I don't really have the option right now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay.
Be careful. I would not put too much trust in. It may be a good.
Okay, safe. I got a gun. Yes, she did. And I will murder you on her behalf. See if I transfer us by with the contents of this case. I think acquiring the tools of our trade has become rather difficult. I see. Here are the credits. Made our job quite a bit easier. Dragging on himself and weapons, and now you'll die. Are you really that stupid? Okay, now that it's a 1v1. As your shots just harmlessly pass right through me. Okay, everyone's dead. I survived that somehow, barely. Force bike. Oh, and a bowcaster. Ooh, I like. Okay. Companions back on. No, that's not this way. Hey, Cray, mind dumping some healing onto me? You don't have heal. Never mind. I'm gonna probably need to give you heal next time I level you up. What do you have? Dark Jedi Master robe, an Adept robe, Padawan robe, a Zabrak combat suit, Mandalorian combat suit. Yeah, you have any? Ooh, the Gamorrean cleaver! Hell yeah! I love this weapon. This is such a good weapon. I'm not using it this run because I'm going double-bladed. But it's such a good weapon. Yes. Okay, let's pause our cards. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to talk to your brother about our secret dealings. I have the shop, very good sample. You have no shame. My jealousy and I rather put him out of business long ago. I get the sample off the station, similar for shipment, I place on one of Zerka's shuttles. You have more work? What do you have for me? The Abthorians have the docking base shipment, they have a prototype shield generator. Nice. I'll be back. Dun 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 dun. I am a bastard now. I need to improve my relationship with Atton so that I can make him a bastard too. Or at least more than he already is.
Still in one piece?
Yeah, there must have been something else. Yeah, the 500 credits.
At least the deal. Here, I've got some more work for you.
Give me the details.
Okochana, one of Circus droid technicians. We've been patient.
Oh, I know how that works. Gambler's down on his luck, almost out of credits and doesn't know what to do, then bam, there's a credit line all ready to go. His luck's gotta change, right? So he makes a few more rounds of Pazak, and he's desperate now, desperate to win. Little knowing that the decks stacked against him in those 20s are never coming.
No.
Next thing he knows, his luck still hasn't changed. In fact, the only thing that has changed is now he owes his life's worth to some exchange boss, and he's getting intimate with a stimmed-up goon with a fist the size of his face.
Hey, that's the business. I can't be responsible for your lack of control.
Lack of control? Why? Never mind.
You'll find Shano
Oh,
at
Atton.
82, residential 082. Don's time is up, and we want those credits.
I understand.
Hey there!
No. I have force power back, and that's important. Okay. I need to break into the shuttle dock. If they still trust me after last time, which, let's be real, they don't. Need to get into the bay. Okay. Glad I dumped all those points into persuasion. Alright, let's go steal more stuff from the Ithorians. It's not on here, is it? Like, take the prototype here, prototype shield from the Ithorian docking bay. Isn't that where I am? That's not it, is it? Docking bay 2. It's probably a different docking bay. Seriously, the Ithorian should probably just be spacing me right now. I deserve it. Absolutely deserve it. Oh, up here. There's people up here. I could probably murder them. Hello! I am here to steal your shit. Definitely not here to murder you. Shooty, shooty. Shooty, shooty. I have entered your house. I am here to steal your shit. Where's the prototype shield? Locker and storage are underneath there. Why do you ask? I want to make sure they're in a protected place. Not to mention the theater to get access to the docking bay first. So you I heard. Okay. Cool. Yep, I want to make sure they're safe. Definitely. I like lying. Lying's fun. I'm here for the prototype shield. Joe just like to inspect it. Be very bad. I apologize for not trusting you. I like lying. Lying is fun. Prototype shield unit. I am a bastard. I am a bastard. I am such a piece of shit. Okay, I have... Oh, whoops. Right. I have now broken into your docking bay twice. How are you letting me how do you keep letting me get away with this? Why do you trust me? Has Chodo not told you I am the world's biggest liar? Why do you keep trusting me? Jeez. You guys just dissect any story, don't you? It's kind of embarrassing. Hey, guess what? Guess what I stole from them again? Hey, look at this. I got... Tell the truth, how did you actually do it? Fair price, 900. TS asking questions. They need evidence. When he's convincing other operations, he is yet to obtain a hard proof, and thus he's had difficulty. There will always be work for you because of the war. Medical supplies are at a premium. Telos has got some medical supplies. These equal to those of more habitable planets. Made some goods, cold so and med packs. You can sell them to far away places. Retrieve supplies and medical unit in residential 82. Dark side points! Let me get your special reserves. Ooh, it's expensive shit. Sith battlesuit is tempting. Even if I can't actually use it. The Gand silencer. I can't afford any of this. Okay, in exchange, I can get an exchange Shadowcaster, which isn't even that great. Skills package. +1 to every skill. That actually seems kind of garbage, given how expensive it is. +1 con, +2 strength. Upgrade armor is amazing. Excuse me. I want to wait until I have lightsabers before I start really doing stuff. Okay. Basically taking all the be an asshole side quests I avoided in my previous playthrough. Told you that Telos would take longer than Paragus did. Paragus just didn't really have any side quests. Telos has a lot of side quests. Alright, we're looking for the guy who's in hiding, and we're gonna go beat him up. Right? That's the part I remember, is beating him up. I like that plan. We go find a person with a gambling debt and say, "We beat you up." Doobie doobie doobie, where'd he go? Oh, this is A. We need C? Because that's A, that's B, that's C. He must be in C. No? Where is he again? Chano, Zerka's droid technician. Apartment B2. Okay, it is B. Thought it was B. Should be straight ahead here, right? Oh, right. Oh, this asshole. Is that going to collect your debt? Don't have the credit to pay her. You have more. Look, I need to pay your debt to Lux or kill you. I don't have a choice. If I don't, I won't get a meeting. Perhaps you can just run away. So, as Zerka's docking bay, they don't keep records or ask too many questions. Okay. I want you as a vendor, that's why I didn't kill you. Also, because you now owe me. You have any droid parts left? Computer spike. Oopsies, I want a computer spike. Why does it keep doing that? That's so annoying. Don't get me wrong, repair kits are okay. I'll need a lot of them for the HK section. But computers. Computers good. Okay. Where else was I going? The medical section. Time to go steal more shit. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Run around, intimidate. Gonna be a giant fucking dick. Because everybody, they owe me. Get a lot of experience. Level up. Lots for free. Where in the world did they hide all the shit? I must know. Is it here? Or is it there? Oh, okay, that's it. Alright.
Hey, what are you...
You just burst up and I don't know what happened.
I'm going to place you under arrest.
Okay, I could say the same about you. Hey Gren, one of your guards just mysteriously died. I don't know why he has lightning burns. I had nothing to do with it. It definitely wasn't because I just was a bad liar. I promise I'll get better at lying. Don't worry about it. Doopy 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 doop. Doopy doop. Doopy doop. Oh hey, it's the Zerka offices. Who do I need to talk to at this point? I got the medical thingy. I need to speak to Luxa to cover his escape. I'm gonna get light side points for this, aren't I? Wait a minute. Why are you all trying to kill me? What did I ever do to you? Quit saving, I need energy. Quit saving! Bastards. Oh, ward right, okay. Can't force absorb that asshole. Okay, good. I don't need to waste a drone. That's good. Really? How many are there? Zerka, what are you doing? Are you kidding me? How many mercenaries are there here, and why are they all trying to kill me? I did nothing. Literally nothing. I don't even have any force power left. And they all apparently are really good at saving, so... I don't know why I froze there. Seriously, what did I do? Why in the world are they pissed off? We're under attack. Oh, okay. Come under siege by their own mercenaries. Got it. That I did not expect. Huh. Rude. That didn't do nothing. Level up. Skills. Treat injury. Awareness. Stealth. And I guess repair. Feats. Toughness? Oh, hey, dueling. Not do dueling, because she cast 2 anyway. Powers, you're gonna take heal. You can't take heal, you're a level too low. No, you can take heal, okay, good. Oh, I have to use 2 powers. Right, she's that obnoxious character who has to be like, I get all the powers. Ooh, okay, sure. Excuse me. So much gun. And Atten's down. Won't be it for the last time either. Okay. Atten's, or Krea's down and Atten's down. That's a problem. Do you guys mind helping me? Just saying. And Atten's down again. Droid. Dead. Okay, I guess I can level Atten up. You gain sneak attack, whatever. Pointless level up anyway.
I hear you.
Do you mind hitting? Thank you. Holy crap, how many of these assholes are there? I am very underleveled for this. Mostly because I keep not leveling up. But also I keep missing, which is not helping. Holy crap, that was obnoxious. Hey, Krea, do you mind using Force Heal? You can't, can you? Fine, I guess I'll level you up one more time. Can't buff any of the skills she already has, which is unfortunate. Have to get her a new one. Meh. Power is always in effect. Range attack, lightsaber. Fair. Power is always in effect. Okay, that's a good one.
Just say the word.
And you need to level up. +1 dexterity is good. Fighting spirit, what do you want? Close combat. Only character targets short range, +1 attack bonus. And these are in range, rankers only get a +4 versus a +6. Yeah, he's in close combat a lot just because how this game's combat system works. And that's it for leveling up for him. Level 7, level 7, level 8. Yeah, pretty sure he's ready to level 9. I'm going to save his level ups, though, because I know there's another challenge coming up soon that he's going to really want experience, or levels up for experience for. Alright. Shoot these assholes.
We're not asking for much.
I will not, sir. Ah.
I'm disappointed. Ah, well.
Hello. I'm here to murder you all. Okay, you're dead. You can keep shooting. Shooty, shooty. Freya's gonna die. Freya's dead. Hey guys, guess what? I leveled up. Huzzah. My saves will be much harder to dodge. And my computer use will be way better, which is good for T3. Is there anything I actually even want? I don't want fear. I don't want force push. Force scream. I like the sound of that.
More where that came from.
Stop saving against my force drain. Bastards. Yeah, even if I die, Atten's got this.
I had my reservations about some. It appears that
Why need so many mercenaries anyway?
stay here until they are transported to the surface.
Why would they attack? I figured Circa could be coerced. Speaking of fees, I believe some sort of payment.
I understand the importance of keep. You are also welcome to anything now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, 800 credits and loot. Yeah, I love how it's like you're entitled to anything they drop and there's nothing worth picking up. Hello, robot. You're supposed to be in the room, aren't you? You're not supposed to be here. Hello. I'll be going now. Well, that was an adventure in 2/3. Okay, we're mostly full now. Are you still under attack? This is blaster Zerka made. Yep. Why was Zerka? We're going now. Okay, that was an adventure and a half. I think I said that already. Okay, where do I have to go next? Okay, the protocol droid suggests you contact the exchange. Maybe we're trying to find out how in the world there, blah, blah, blah. Can't do anything about the HK because it got stolen. No fuel source, I don't care. Okay, I gotta talk to Luxa. I can talk to Luxa. And I need to talk to Samhan. Both of them are this way. My guess is I'll probably end the stream in about an hour, and it'll most likely be right about the time to actually go down to the surface. I got the medical supplies. Those the waste, much needs from shelter, so much opportunity to profit. After the theft, you still supposed to say a lie, cease your whining. Call me a thief, but I'm person of highest order. Victims of war lie dying with extra supplies of Telos can be used to save them. Others turn a blind eye and deaf ear to their plight. No words deserve no rewards, have 1,000, and knowledge of that. They are hearing this. No, brother isn't struggling for real business. Speaking of business, you have more work for. I could kill him for you. You may irritate me, but he's my brother, and I'd feel a little sad if he were gone. If you do, now the goods you brought in, I'll be able to make a shipment when the next Zerka fare comes in today. If you could, ask me to the Zerka docking bay as extra precaution. Sure. I'm ready. Let's go.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things.
Take a moment, no need to get worked up.
How it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like
Faster if you stood here. Faster if we get this
Stop right
loaded.
there. You are all under arrest, and you.
DSF cannot just barge in here, say please.
Samhan, we all know. So what do you have?
No one's going to find you when I'm through with you.
Whatever. Now.
Yeah, I will. I'm here. I have a job, and I would never betray my source of really good loot. I did say I was going to take all the persuade lie options, but in this case, it's like, nah, murder. Sometimes it's worth telling the truth about murdering someone. That was unfortunate. That'll teach the TSF. See what Grant thinks about this. Good idea to leave. I wanted to loot the corpses. How could I? Setback will not cripple me. Only in dreams could we be so lucky. Spend my consumption for a short while as it blows over. Won't have any work. Still expecting to be paid for escorting. Not your fault. You saved my life and possibly my business. As much as I can spare. Offer a discount on what's on sale. Yeah, fair. Let me see your special reserves. Okay, they said discounts. For example, skills package went down. 1,000. Yo, I am an asshole again. Hi. You don't want to have any words to me about how I'm helping out your evil brother? Just say it. I figured you'd have some words for me. Doopity doop booty doo doopity doopity beep boo. You had to give her up, yeah, but you just like gambling too much. Gamble away as a fuel. Indeed. Okay. Hey, money. Money good. Endless source of money. Hello. Don't have anything in this blaster.
You've returned. Did Chano cough up those credits?
I could now find him. I believe he escaped the station.
Before you say anything, but first, let me ask you an honest question. I feel the same way about
Slosk. You want Slosk's dad? I'll take him out for you.
I can get you into the exchange suites in residential.
More than a few guards, shouldn't be too much resistance.
More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
It's a deal.
We'll speak again.
Handsome. She thinks I'm handsome. But this isn't SOTOR, so I have no chance with her. I just realized I'm playing as someone who does not have force speed, to put it lightly. Alright, so yeah, quest lines, Luxa and Lopak. To get you into the exchange, many of the guards won't attack you. And arrange a meeting where I will murder his face. Murder time, everyone loves murder time. I'ma go murder everybody. There's no more guards to murder. Rude. I liked murdering the guards. Hey, guess what? I've killed 4 of your guards and now I'm allowed inside. Alexa sent me. I love how I could have just said that and I would have been allowed in. Yeah, love to see it. This is architectural. There's no mistake, you'll open the door.
You know what?
Darth Goatee.
Excuse me. Look, there you are.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Yep, it's murder time. Send you, we will live soon, not fight you. Go now. Assuming she doesn't betray me. If she betrays me, I will be sad. Come From to torment you? Oh no, of course not. So free me. Then offend me, not in return. How do I set you free? Security panel. I'll see what I can do. I suggest we just leave him there to rot. He will not serve me, he will perish. A lot of nerve, we got a lot of Lux sent me to kill you. Where are her? Don't worry. I just want my ship back. You said you still? There's no reason for me to leave you alive.
With pleasure.
Alright. It's murder time! Everybody loves murder time. It's the best time of day. It's the part where I murder you. And guess what? She leveled up. Which means there's going to be 2 level ups. Or yeah, level for On and 2 level ups for Kreia. Okay, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. You're dead. Thank you, Atten, for helping. Goodbye. Loot the corpses. Bannock dead. Alright, everyone's dead so far. Let's see what we can do. I'm not very good at this whole negotiating thing. I'm working on it, trust me. Clearly. Hello! Hi, friends! Strong, I want to see. Boss, want to see Recubus, you want to see? Bye! You ever back to be dead? I wish they are when my droids are true with you. Shoot the droids! Droids are very shockable. It's fun. You dead. You dead. So, I think it's a very valuable ally. Can you, though? Are you more valuable than Luxa? You dead. The trouble if you have visitors.
I may have had a hand in this, yes.
They're ambitious in the business and they also are leaving the room alive. That's right. I'm here to finish the job. Be right hand, vision should become available. Gonna turn down your offer, Celeste. Goodbye. Of course there are turrets. Excuse me. Gamorrean guards, they're on our side. Yay! I just want the exchange opposite his station. I don't want to hurt you.
Dead, but Goto's still my boss. If you don't want to defend...
Oh, I liked you. Why do you have to be so mean? Good thing I'm a Jedi with a gun. It's fine. 2v1 should be a fair fight.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't.
Why do you say that?
Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on.
You're as much a part of this as I am.
I just can't. Yeah, you're right.
Everyone died. I was hoping I could keep her on as an ally, but again, This ain't SOTOR. Oh, hey, look. Slusk is already decomposed. Love that. Security terminal. Bypass security login. Holding cells. I could let him out, but I feel like that'd be a light set action, and that's not useful. Because there's no way he'll swear allegiance to me, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go beat up a bunch of Gamorreans, aren't I? Maybe not. Huh, what do you know? Cool. Yay! For not having to beat up the poor Gamorreans who didn't deserve this. I think I'll find a new boss. Hopefully one who treats them better. Well, yes, I have. Okay, goodbye. Everyone here is dead, so eventually you will be too.
Please don't kill me.
You should have picked a safer line of work then. No witnesses.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you.
I don't know what even came over me. One second we were just standing there talking, and then...
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent.
And what would you have done?
I would examine the situation as a whole, all of its ties to the Force, and then decide which...
I mean, in my defense, they all attacked me. I wasn't trying to kill everybody.
Crude methods grant you nothing.
Inspire fear and respect.
Perhaps, but not from those who matter. Oh, I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root, if your common sense will not permit it.
Influence gained and influence lost. Asshole. Yay! Gained influence with the more important party member. Lost influence with the asshole. Like, I'm an asshole, but Krea's a worse asshole. So, who's the real asshole here? Alright. Good news. The exchange are gone. Hey, Zerka, guess what? The exchange won't bother you anymore because I murdered them all. I've taken care of the exchange. Filled my, what about my reward? Shuttle down to the planet. Excellent. Thank you very much for doing business with me. Alright, and with that, is off due to surface. A little earlier than planned, honestly. Like 15 minutes ago, I thought it would be not done tonight. Instead, I'll be getting it done same day. Fascinating. I should probably speak to Gren and let him know that, yeah, his guards and people aren't coming back. They're kinda dead. Anything cool I can buy? +1 strength, or +2 strength, +1 con definitely sounds good. That's arguably one of the best items here. Because it can make any armor give you better stats, which is always a nice thing. +1 dex, +4 stealth, +2 awareness. Love to see it. There is hair on my face and it is bothering me. Damn. There we go, that's better. Okay. Moving on. Anything I can do in the cantina? Oh, I could go race more. I should do that. And this time I'm going to save first, so I don't have to keep wasting 100 credits to keep rerunning it. Total race time of 0-0. You've done better before. I think you need a few more runs. On a race. Let's go. Should have jumped a bit sooner. I'm starting to learn those ones. Yes! You are the champion! What's my prize? Yes! Entry fee is waived. Oh, nice. I didn't mean to race again, but I'll take it. I like the swoop racing. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. Excellent, I hit it this time. Dang it! Barely short. Oh well. You are the champion. Track records, you hold the champion record. Okay, I will be going now. Yay, I win! Alright. This way. Doopy 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 doopy. Hi, I'm an asshole. What's in this bay? Herbal faders, normally brought flora and fauna. Nothing really. Brought to a standstill. Why? Plan research counter use with Zerga must be resumed. Our leader could tell you more, but he won't because he hates you. All I ever did was sabotage his efforts, steal from him, steal his plants, and make his life difficult. So, why shouldn't it? Hopefully find another system. There'd be a shuttle. Darth Goatee. Be able to make some use of it. Lightsaber energy fixture. I wonder. I'll be going. Whereas I'm guessing the other side is the one I had when I was on the Ithorian side. Yeah, the LSF. Or TSF. Before I leave, let's go harass Gren one more time. He totally has it coming. Oh, Gren! Guess who? Tell me about bounties. Imposter, tell me about Batu Ran. Sure wasn't the real Batu Ran. Let's see what I can dig up. I'll be going now. I don't know why it sometimes skips the bounty. It's weird. The talk. Damn. Thought I had it this time for sure. Oh man, I was hoping he would reference the fact that I've murdered a bunch of his officers. No luck. Oh well. Bye! Bye! I'm going down to the planet's surface, gonna murder some people. And it's gonna be funny. Funny, 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 funny. Oh hey look, Atten's leaning dark side. Hey look, Krea's not. Yeah, Krea's really useful in the party as a benchmark for when people become more or less evil. For example, I am very evil. But I'm not max evil. When I'm max evil, I can show up as a Sith Lord on the title screen, which is hilarious. Alright, let's get out of here. Open the door. Can I break into the room? Hopefully. Let's break it. Just because I'm on Circus' side doesn't mean I can't randomly cause problems. Failure, which means if I keep trying it'll eventually be a success. Screw you. Break into this door if I have to. Shoot it 1,000 times. Hello. But I wanted to murder you. You just look so vulnerable. It would have been really funny to just go like, ha 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 ha! Boom! Oh, hey, look, it's the loot from when I had a fight in here previously. Biotech implant, love to see it. Anything here? Hopefully. Door. Anything I can steal? No, boring. Alright, let's head to the surface. Take this shuttle. Alright, it's cutscene time.
Welcome to Telos, Admiral. This is Lieutenant Grant of the Telos Security Force. We've been expecting you for some time now.
We were unavoidably detained on our way here. I hope it hasn't caused too large of a problem.
Only a minor inconvenience, Admiral.
Uh-huh.
Be of assistance. I think you'll be less happy when you hear what I have to say next, Admiral. A witness from the Paragus incident escaped the station. We're not sure how he managed it, but we're trying to recover him.
I see. Don't concern yourself with it too much, Lieutenant. The Republic had decided to not detain the exile anyways.
The exile? Then...
However, I expect that these security failings will be seen to and fixed, Lieutenant.
We don't mind that you lost them, but you better learn for next time. Yep, the replacement for our beloved romantic interest. Poor Carthanasi, killed in the line of duty. Such a shame.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds.
That's a funny way of saying get shot down.
Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
Excuse me. No! Not another ship. We lose so many of them. Bounce. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. No, we almost died. Oh, hey, look, it's you. You're gonna hate me. I'll use you for this mission, but I should not keep using you because you are going. I love Bowdur. He hates Darksiders. It feels like I've been ripped in half.
You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
General?
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh?
I love this droid.
We can't all be that lucky.
Bowdur is such a great character. I love his voice.
get me being I was the only one.
I think I recall you.
Too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting.
Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything.
But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
I was told I might be able to find my ship here.
Well, if your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
Who shot us down?
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower.
We're on Zerka's side. Why would they shoot us down? Well, they have an air defense tower.
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Let's go.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but 99 can fix that wreck.
Yeah. So what do we do?
Have to get back to the compound. It's the old Authorian research station.
Yeah, I just love his voice so much. Is there a console at the compound we can use?
Zerka freights men and equipment from the landing pad there. If it's there and we can breach the perimeter, there's probably something we can use. If not, we could try our luck in the underground ruins. Either way, it's back to the compound for us.
Let's get going. Time to choose characters. And time for the worst level in the game. Batters in the party, he can rend and destroy force fields, use his shieldbreaker ability in combat to destroy enemy shields. He is mandatory for this section, and a lot of enemies have shields, which you're required to use him for. Atton has done really good things for me in this level. That's what I used last time, and I want to gain influence with him. So I'm going to bring him. It might be a mistake, but I don't care. Alright. I can shoot these things. That's all I care about right now. I should probably give Baldur some non-weapon equipment. He's unarmed, and his shieldbreaker ability only works when he's unarmed. Plus, as a weapon specialist, he does have monk abilities, so he does get unarmed combat bonuses. What level is he? 6. I'll level you up at least once. He gets so many skill points. Yeah, Connie battle armor he can use, and he'll like that. He's gonna want a melee shield. Star Wars music. Do 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 do. Do boo do boo do boo do boo do. +2 persuade, +1 charisma. Stealth. I'll give him the +1 dex. He'll like having dex. Even though he starts with 11. But I think he wants strength more. Oh, he starts with 10, never mind. What do I know? Regen. Ooh. Feel better, you are better. Yeah, regen will be nice. Although honestly, I'd probably give him Port Hot. Never mind. Yeah, let's do that. Reflex, awareness, immunity to critical hits. I'll do that. You. Give you the region, because I know how this area is going to go. You're going to be the last one standing a lot of the time. Hey, good, perfect. Backup, I will give you a blaster pistol. Or a bowcaster. But you have 5 through 14 and plus 9 with your default weapon. Which is also a shield breaker. Doobity doop doop. Doobity doop doop doopy doo. Doobity doop doop. Doobity doop doop. Doobity doop 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 doop. Honestly, I might call this one early. This is a really natural ending point, and I recall the next section being hell. I'd rather be doing it at the start of a stream than starting it and not finishing it at the end of a stream. So yeah, I'm gonna call it staring out into the distance. Oh hey, look, mines. Bowder's good with mines. I'm gonna pick up these mines first.
We should be on the lookout for more of these. They could come in handy.
Yeah, yeah, I guess they could. I would appreciate if you'd let me collect them. Since only Bowder can. I'll pick up the mines at least. That doesn't require any combat. Hidden cache, nice. Credits, powered battle armor, and a repair kit. What's not to like? Let's see, what's powered battle armor? Is it better what I'm currently wearing? 9 plus 1 and plus 1 strength. Yeah, and I think it's the only one who can use it. Currently, he's got the 10 plus 1, 9 plus 1, and plus 1 strength. Does he really want strength, though? He's got an 18 plus 1 dex. His strength is already a plus 1. I don't think it really benefits him to go to a plus 2. I think the Akani 10 plus 1 is the best right now. Alright. Yeah, we can't leave the compound.
Right where we need to go. That's great. They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
We could try handing the Zabrak over. You know, bargaining chip.
Who do you think shot you down in the first place?
Good point. Forget I said anything.
Does that just not get along with anybody? That seems to be his main character trait, is that everybody just hates him. And vice versa. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Main evil save. Alright. Oh yeah, LBS. Turn off display capture, turn back on game capture. Alright, schedule for the week. It's not Valentine's Day anymore, but I'm spending all day with my girlfriend on Saturday, so there will not be a stream Saturday. May or may not stream something tomorrow and or Sunday to make up for it. I will see. Otherwise, back to the normal schedule next week. Wednesday, Clue and or Carcassonne. Thursday, KOTOR. And Saturday, probably Tabletop Sim. It's been a while since I had Tabletop Sim Saturday. Okay. Yeah, hang on, moving the web browser back into the middle so I can actually see this, everything at the same time again. Gonna raid. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Somebody I have not rated in a while. Oh, it moved everything around for the new computer. Great Kyan, who's currently on intermission as he attempts to be Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I remember when I was a kid and the struggles to beat that game. But I overcame. And I've since beaten it like 20 times. It's a problem. I have a problem. Thank you, everybody, for joining. It is always a pleasure. And I'll see you in the time. Later.